May I say something? I'm sorry, Nancy. Over the past 5 years, 3 school board members have resigned. I'm not going to be the 4th. The same destructive, divisive forces that were active from within that board then are still at play, this time from without. A couple of things about the tweets. A, they were not illegal. Secondly, they were tasteless. And I agree to that. I've apologized to everyone who was offended. That's not good enough. So let me apologize for the contents of the tweets. Whatever umbrage people took from that. To be accused publicly of being an anti-Semite, homophobe, racist, sexist, is people have read those stupid tweets and they have turned me into the existential en soi, the being totally defined in and of itself, like a table or a chair. I will temporarily always exist as such with no hope of salvation, redemption, or further evolving. And I'm tired. I'm offended at that. I've apologized for them. Let me give you an example now. You know, this is a fallacy of statistics. If you have an a priori conclusion, you can find statistics to back it up. Now, some people have looked at those tweets and have found things that I never implied or intended, and certainly have released criticisms of me and that affects my family that I never expected. You know, people have looked at those tweets trying to find something, I think. It's very much like looking at Peter Pan and Little Red Riding Hood. I read them to my kid, and I know you guys probably read them to your kids. They're a delightful children's story. However, I guarantee you there's somebody who's going to look at Peter Pan and find a homophobic, pedophilia, sexist, and racist story. You're going to find people who look at Little Red Riding Hood and see it as an allegory of some older man molesting prepubescent girls. Oh, come on, man, that's sick. But you know, there are people who believe that. And I offer my apologies again. I don't know what else you want from me. I'm not going to resign. Take that to the bank. But as far as the Twitter nonsense is concerned, I apologize. If I'd known that these would engender such tremendous outbursts and disgust in this community, A, I wouldn't have made them in the first place. And B, I sure as heck would have closed the account the minute I volunteered to serve on this board. I walked into it because I've always coached soccer. I love the place where I live. I've always tried to give something back to it. I had no idea what I was stepping into. But I can tell you this right now. If there are those in this room who wish me off this board, you will have ample opportunity to do so in the elections in March. I'm sorry to have taken up your time.